This meeting is being recorded.
Yes, page number 11, carbohydrates. Do you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now we are on the second step, that is the absorption, right?
Right.
These are the processes that happen in the digestive system. The first one is the ingestion. Ingestion means intake of the food. Second is the digestion. Digestion means breaking down of the food. Now third one is the absorption. The main contents of the food which are absorbed by our body in the blood. And fourth, the last one is egestion, that is removal of the waste from our body, right?
Right.
Now the digested food molecules, these are absorbed mainly in the small intestine, as I have told you earlier, that small intestine plays a very important role in the digestive system because the whole
Yes, miss.
absorption of the food takes place at the small intestine.
Miss, like I understood everything, but like what's to do with the molecules here?
Food molecules, because starch, as we have studied now, starch is digested in the mouth, so that is also
Yeah.
molecules. Starch is not a thing which is a means they are all are the chemical substances now. All are made up of the molecules like sugar, glucose. These all are the molecules
Yeah.
which consist of the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, like this. Understood?
Not
For
really.
example, if we are study about the glucose only, then what is the formula of glucose is C6H12O6 now.
H12O6, formula of glucose.
Yeah. So it means these all are the chemical substances which are made with the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, right? And there is
Right.
also a bonding which we have studied in the chemistry also. So these are the
Yes.
molecules of the food.
Okay.
Okay. So here the word
Okay.
used, digested food molecules, right?
Yeah. Right.
And they are absorbed in the small intestine.
Yes.
So the wall of the small intestine having a villi, that is a finger-like structures. Earlier I have studied you that villi, VILLI. We have studied
Yeah.
this. These are the finger-like structures which are present on the walls of the intestine, which helps to increase the surface area. That more and more absorption can be taken place in our body.
Yes.
More and more food can be absorbed. That's why these villi are present in the small intestine.
Okay.
Okay. Then this
Oh,
absorbed food is goes into the bloodstream, and where we need the energy, like I am doing the work with my hands. uh, in the
yeah.
day I have done my work with hands for at least 6 hours, so my hands need more energy now. Then the blood take this absorbed food towards my hand. That part of the body which is using more and more energy, the blood will send this food absorbed material into that part particularly. Understood?
Okay.
In this way, the
Understood.
blood flows and give the energy to our body. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The
So
next one,
like,
yeah.
mm, blood gives you energy. So tough like that.
Yes. Whole body is also taking the energy, but the main part where the energy is more consumed, like we are walking, then our legs and foot must take the more energy now, because
Yeah.
blood will flow now. When we are
Yes.
walking, it will in the downward direction and it will continue. We are walking for 2 hours. Then more energy is consumed towards the lower part of our body. right?
Okay.
So gives some more
Fine.
energy towards the lower part by the blood. Okay.
Okay.
Now, only the small soluble substances can pass across the wall of the small intestine. Large insoluble substances cannot pass through it because the small intestine wall is not very big one, na, that everything will be crossed there. Only the small molecules or the small substances which are soluble, they can easily cross this wall. And the large
Okay.
insoluble substances, they are just filtrate out, means they can't cross this wall and can't go into the bloodstream, so they are left
Okay.
behind in the intestine. Okay.
Okay.
Now next
Uh,
part is bacteria in the digestive system. Actually, in the normal living, in the healthy person, some bacteria are
yeah.
also necessary for our intestine. They must be there. And some,
Bacterias.
yeah, but some bacteria are harmful for us also, who causes the diarrhea or many other diseases. But some are very helpful for us. They are symbiotic for us. Symbiotic is that process in which the both parasite and the human being both are beneficial to each other. Means both have the benefits. That is a symbiotic association, right?
Yeah, but it's like bacteria are always bad. So like,
So it's not always bad. Some bacteria helpful also because they eat our waste products, and
okay.
for them they are the food, and for us they are the waste. They clean our body and consume as a food. It's a food for them, no? So both are beneficial.
Yeah. Yes.
So some bacteria are helpful for our intestine and for our body also, right?
Yes. We,
Now, in the bacteria in the digestive system we have studied now. Your large
yeah.
intestine contains the bacteria. They reduce the chance of harmful bacteria multiplying and causing the disease. So just see, those bacteria which are helpful for us, they reduce the chance of the other bacteria to multiply here and causing some diseases. Because our large intestine having some useful bacteria in it, right?
Like because some
Because
good
that
bacteria.
beneficial bacteria, these are lying in our large intestine.
Okay. Large
Symbiotic
intestine.
association. Yeah. That symbiotic association, which I have told you now, that is seen in the large intestine. Our large intestine already having a bacteria which is helpful for human body, right?
Right.
Now, next is it can make the vitamins like vitamin K, and the vitamin help absorb nutrients into your bloodstream and also help the break down the food. And the probiotic foods such as yogurt contain these bacteria. Understood now?
Yes. Like it
Yogurt
produce
also
kind of
contain
like,
these bacteria. Now these are the probiotic foods.
yeah.
Sometimes we are giving the yogurt once a week to our children to reduce these harmful bacteria in our body. Right?
Yes. I understood, miss.
Yes. Now next is substances that are not digested. Minerals, vitamins, and water are already small enough to be absorbed by the body without being broken down. Means these three things can't be broken down and can be easily absorbed and required in very less amount, very small amount. So they are not digested. The
Okay.
minerals are not digested, vitamins are not digested because it's very in the, they are in the micrograms, no? Right?
Miss, your voice was totally gone. I couldn't understand. I couldn't even like hear what you said.
Okay, just wait for a minute. Now listen. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm saying minerals, vitamins, and water, they are not digested.
Why, miss? Like vitamins, why are they not digested?
Without being broken down.
Oh yeah.
Means firstly they have been broken down and then they are digested now. And for
Yes.
this they require the digestive enzymes because they're not directly absorbed like the carbohydrates, proteins with the in the wall of the small intestine we have studied now, they are directly absorbed by our body. These are
Yeah.
not directly absorbed because they need the digestive enzymes. Okay.
Mm,
Now
Miss,
digestive enzymes cannot break down dietary fiber, which is yes, which is why the body cannot absorb it. Yes.
Miss, I think there's a network issue. I will just rejoin it. Can you wait for a moment, please?
Okay, okay, okay. Rejoin now.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it okay now?